Potential. Progress is a funny thing. We do our best to find success, yet we live by society's impossible standards. Like Chutes and Ladders, we do all we can to reach the finish, but as we have it, life isn't always on our sides. Climbing up and up the ladders, only to be pushed down the slides. Back to the beginning, the inchoation, the start, where we feel we have always had the hardest part of dusting ourselves off and picking ourselves back up. Starting over again, mending the shattered pieces of our broken hearts. How can we survive when all we do is fight and strive to shoot for the stars and feel alive? Yet, as we begin our descent, there's fear and apprehensive thoughts as our distressed heads believe we do not end up upon the clouds where we belong. Descending and fearing, stumbling, tumbling, and falling on our face, hearts racing, we fret it is the end. But to progress is to begin again, to stand back up and face the world as it is, bruises on our hands and knees, scratches on our elbows, and terror in our eyes. We fear the lies of the corrupt world of which we live in. That when we do reach the stars, we find ourselves being clutched and held back by society's restraining chains, attached to our ankles, wrists, and throats. That for us to be free and finally able to seize not only the stars, but the day as well, we must strain our voices until our lungs give out and our throats are dry, that we must pound our fists on the ground until they're raw and bleeding. Though sometimes we are freed by our own intuition that no matter how loud we scream, it will no longer get the attention of who we think needs to hear our thoughts the most. So quiet your voices and listen to your thoughts. They help move mountains and fill our hearts when we hear what is in the hearts of others. Not to give up, but to sit quietly and know of the truth and the strength from within, that we may break society's restraining chains and help those of the same struggles. Progress is a funny thing. We do our best to find success, yet it was in us all along. Nope, didn't work.